pass it over to my co-host James, I want to get into a little bit in a little boxing. Um, I want to talk about Shakur Stevenson for a minute, man. He's been kind of snapping. Young talent. He's 26. How you feel about him before we kind of get into it?
I think you know, the different divisional world championships that he's won and things like that, just in general. And as I was kind of looking into this story, I couldn't believe that, like, so some of the stuff that's being talked about, I guess just about the victories that he's had, things like that. Like I was interested by like how much was coming out of this story from
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are saying a lot of different names. They're kind of saying like, oh, he's soft and this and that. But I mean, records don't lie. I mean, his record is currently 21 and 0. 10 of them are knockouts. Um, I mean, he got to be doing something right, James. I wouldn't say he's soft, but um, I just hope he doesn't have that kind of too cocky attitude. If he does fight against certain people, like I would like to see him go against Gervonta Davis. I feel like Gervonta, they both kind of been in a hideout. They don't, just in your opinion, if them two were to fight, like who do you predict or take that?
I definitely have to lean probably more so towards Stevenson in that fight in general. That I because having never lost a fight there in the ring, I mean, I think that that's a huge advantage, and that, sure, it's possible that he eventually loses, but I see him taking that one at least.
That one early on.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest, James. I haven't seen much of Stevenson like that, but I seen some of his fights. But I'm gonna definitely have to go with Davis, and the only reason is because Davis, he has such power hits. I don't know if Stevenson can be able to take them. You know what I mean? I don't know how his blocking, how he blocks and stuff like that. But no, I would definitely love to see them two fight because I want to see them two healthy and that can be a good fight for next year. Like, who or Christmas or whatever, who would take that fight. But
I kind of want to see him fight against Ryan Garcia, because Garcia's been actually talking about Stevenson, saying that he wants to thrash him, to humble him, and
mm,
that you know, Stevenson replied like, hey, look, I'm a 3 division world champion, and you've never been a world champion. But then kind of Garcia went on about titles don't mean anything, and that he made $30 million without ever winning a title. And I don't know, I feel like titles do mean something.
oh no, they definitely mean something. Garcia definitely needs to have a seat, especially from that smackdown that he got from Davis. He shouldn't be he should be trying to get a title. Like I said, if them two were to fight, I definitely would. I would just fight him just to fight him. I wouldn't even care about the money since he feels like he can beat me. I definitely would try to just do that just to see who would take that, And I definitely think Stevenson to take that.
Of
That's no question.
course.
Yeah, especially I mean, like you said, he has titles. Stevenson has titles. Garcia doesn't. So that kind of shows a lot. You know, I mean, didn't he come from like TikTok and stuff like that, the internet?
It's possible, yeah. I mean,
Believe
there's a
so,
lot of
yeah.
people in boxing who were never boxers before, but
Right, because I never really heard of him like in current situations until that fight he had with Davis. But yeah, like I said, if they fight, I definitely say Stevenson. But I mean, that's the only time I tell you guys. Let us know like how y'all feel about Shakur Stevenson. Um, should he have? I think he should try to have a big fight. Because if we kind of look at his list, I mean, he kind of fought a lot of mid fighters. I don't think he fought any challenges yet to me. So yeah, it's time to up the rank for sure.
that was Garcia's kind of main point, was who he fought to get the titles. But then,
Yeah,
support though, Andre Ward came out and said he was happy for Stevenson, saying, he got a belt, he got his check, and he kissed his baby. It's a good day. So
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, a belt is a belt. Whether if it was a challenge or not. Garcia, you don't have any, so you can't really make an argument about just him and anything if you don't have nothing to back up. You know what I mean? So honestly, I feel like Shakur probably look at him like, man, he's not even a threat, a challenge, not even worth fighting. I definitely think he should try to lean towards Davis or somebody like that. Somebody that got some belts, somebody that that's a challenge for him. That if he do needs to get humbled, they'll be the fighters to humble him for sure.
That would be a good fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. You guys, let us know who y'all want to see Stevenson fight. If y'all think Stevenson and Davis should fight, man, leave that in the comments. Get this video to 10 likes. But yeah, enough about that. I'm gonna pass it over to my co-host James. What else we have?